Zebra Coalition has been around since 2010, and we are a true coalition working together with 25 member organizations, government agencies, schools and universities, working together as a community to meet the specialized needs of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and all youth. So we say LGBT+, because we work with any youth between the ages of 13 to 24, regardless of their romantic sexual orientation, their gender identity or expression, their experiences, their education, beliefs, and non-belief. And we do that through a continuum of care. So everything from medical services, we have a residential facility for youth experiencing homelessness, we have a youth center where youth are able to come for mental health counseling, case management, social activities, and fun activities as well, even helping with family counseling and support as well. So the goal is to wrap around these young people with any types of services and needs they need along their journey in life, and their support systems as well.
We know about the, at least we think we know about the issue of suicide rates being higher and depression being higher. Have you seen the statistics matching like the personal experiences, or is there a difference there, or what is that look like for you?
With this population, we see really two main pieces. Family rejection is a huge piece based on their orientation or their identity or expression. In fact, about over 40% of the youth we work with at Zebra Coalition have been rejected by their families and are on the streets. They're homeless or they're runaways.
And so that 40% matches up with you, with you guys. Also, like a national statistic.
So statistically, about 40% of all homeless youth on the street identify as LGBT.
Yeah.
And here, what we're seeing at Zebra Coalition is the population that we're working with is that over 40% of them are homeless because of family rejection.
Right.
That's the reason they are homeless. And that's a huge piece that we're seeing here and across the country as well. We're actually seeing our statistics, our percentages are a little bit higher than the national average that we're seeing here with the youth that we're serving here at Zebra Coalition. The other piece is the transgender population. There's a lot of great visibility and education and awareness that's coming around that. And we have a very large transgender client base here at Zebra Coalition. Currently, about 65% of the youth we work with identify as transgender, gender nonconforming. And our team has been doing a lot of great work to assist those individuals along that journey and just providing them the space and the opportunity to explore whatever that means for them, which is all really our goal here at the Coalition, period. It's not to encourage, it's just support. That's all any kid needs, an adolescent. That's what I needed as a kid, and many of us needed. We just need the space to be able to explore who we are, whatever that means for any individual, in a safe and healthy space that promotes healthy relationships, healthy habits, and just healthy lifestyle.
What are some of the most common reasons for that? I mean, I assume there's a spectrum of reasons why they're not accepted by their family.
Yeah, the majority of the stories we're hearing, you got to remember, of course, we're in Florida, so we're still in the South, are the reason and the motivating factors for a lot of these families, at least at first, is stated as religious or spiritual, which isn't a surprise for many people, right? So usually what we're seeing, especially here in Central Florida, is that a youth is 17 years old and in a few days they're turning 18, and their family's like, you're 18, we're not legally responsible for you anymore. We don't accept or understand your identity or your orientation, and you're out. And they're showing up here on their 18th birthday. And that's actually a really common issue here. We've celebrated many 18th birthdays here at Zebra Coalition. But the great thing about the coalition is we actually have a couple of faith-based organizations that are part of our coalition, that are affirming and loving for the LGBT community and are able to meet these youth where they're at and help them along that journey, because a lot of those youth, their faith and their religion is still so important to them. And if that's something they want to explore, we want to make sure we're linking them up with safe and appropriate resources and loving resources. A lot of youth, especially those that are under teen, are couch surfing with their friends, which is actually great. It's still not the best.
Couch surfing.
Couch surfing, so staying with their friends' family members, or maybe with another family member. Better than being on the streets, but still not great, But we'd much rather have them there than on the streets. Other youth end up finding their way here somehow. And usually it's after trying to access other organizations in our community and other communities. You
guys were one of the first organizations I found when I started this project, and I just love the positive messages and stories and all that you guys share. So it's great.
Thank you so much. Thank you.